Have you ever heard a place described in a whisper, as if its secrets are too precious or too dangerous to be spoken aloud? With a glint in the eye, as if the very mention of its name conjures up stories that dance between truth and legend. For me, that place was Laos, a country that seemed to exist in the space between rumor and reality, where every river bend and mountain shadow hinted at something just out of reach. Labeled the most sinful country in Southeast Asia, Laos conjured images of mystery and allure. But what did that really mean? Was it a warning or an invitation? I set out not with a map, but with a question. What lies behind the whispers, and who decides what is sinful or sacred in a place so layered with history? The word sinful felt out of place amid the gentle smiles and serene landscapes I'd seen in photos. It clashed with the warmth I imagined in the laughter of villagers and the calm of misty mornings. How could a peaceful Buddhist nation carry such a dramatic title? That contradiction drew me in, making me wonder what stories were hidden beneath the surface. I wanted to look past the labels and discover the real Laos, its people, its history, its quiet strength, and the everyday moments that never make the headlines. So I packed my bags, leaving behind expectations, ready to let Laos reveal itself on its own terms, in its own time. This journey wasn't about seeking sin, but about listening for the heartbeat of a country, about finding wonder in the unknown, and maybe, just maybe, learning something about myself along the way. The first thing that greets you in Laos isn't the heat, it's the gentle, unhurried pace of life. Here, time seems to slow down, inviting you to breathe deeply and let go of the rush that defines so much of the outside world. The streets are alive, but never hurried. Every step, every smile, every greeting is a reminder that life is meant to be savored. In Luang Prabang, mornings begin with the silent procession of saffron-robed monks collecting alms, a moving ritual of faith and community. The city awakens gently, with the soft sound of bare feet on ancient stone, and the quiet reverence of locals offering sticky rice and prayers. It's a moment of connection that bridges generations and beliefs. Life here is about savoring each moment, not rushing through it. Whether it's a slow conversation by the river or a peaceful afternoon spent watching the world drift by, there's a sense that every day is a gift to be enjoyed fully. Smiles are genuine. Kindness is effortless, and even a simple bowl of noodle soup becomes a shared connection. Meals are more than just food, they're a celebration of togetherness, where laughter and stories are passed around as freely as the dishes themselves. Lao cuisine is a revelation. Sticky rice, lop, grilled fish, and the vibrant flavors of street food fill the air. The markets are a feast for the senses, with the aroma of fresh herbs, the sizzle of meat on charcoal, and the bright colors of tropical fruits inviting you to taste something new at every turn. Food is eaten with your hands, shared with laughter, and always accompanied by warmth. Every meal is an invitation to connect, to learn, and to feel at home, no matter where you come from. Traditions run deep, like the intricate art of silk weaving, where each thread tells a story of patience and skill passed down through generations. Or the bachi ceremony, where white strings and blessings bind you to the community. It's a ritual that welcomes newcomers and honors old friends, weaving everyone into the fabric of Lao life. These rituals aren't just for show, they're the living heart of Lao culture. They remind you that here, tradition is alive, and every gesture carries meaning. In Laos, you're not just a tourist, you're a guest, welcomed into a slower, more mindful way of life. Hospitality is genuine, and every encounter is an opportunity to share and learn. The real magic is found in these everyday moments. Children playing by the river, elders sharing stories, and neighbors greeting each other with warmth. These are the memories that linger long after you leave. Here, you taste not just the food, but the spirit of the country itself. Every bite, every smile, every shared moment is a reminder that in Laos, life is richer when it's lived together. Laos is full of astonishing secrets. Did you know it's the most heavily bombed country per capita in history? Yet, the Lao people transform bomb casings into planters, tools, even jewelry, a testament to resilience. Despite being landlocked, Laos is called the battery of Southeast Asia, harnessing its rivers for hydroelectric power, fueling both progress and debate. Archaeological finds suggest humans lived here over 46,000 years ago, rewriting our understanding of ancient migration. And for coffee, lovers. The Balawan Plateau produces world-class beans, a delicious secret few know. Sip Lao coffee overlooking waterfalls, and you'll taste the unexpected. In Laos, every fact is a surprise. Every story, a revelation. It's a land that quietly rewrites what you think you know. The natural beauty of Laos is breathtaking, a world painted in endless greens, where the land seems to breathe with life. Here the forests stretch as far as the eye can see, and the air is thick with the scent of rain and earth. In the north, limestone karsts rise like sleeping dragons, shrouded in jungle and mystery. These ancient formations, sculpted by time and weather, create a landscape that feels both mythical and untouched, as if legends still linger in the morning mist. Drift down the Namyu River, and each bend reveals new wonders, towering peaks, tranquil villages, and hidden caves waiting to be explored. The river's gentle current carries you through a world where nature and tradition exist in perfect harmony, and every turn offers a new story. Vang Vieng, once a party town, is now a haven for nature lovers. Kayak past dramatic cliffs, swim in the crystal-clear blue lagoon, or wander through ancient caves echoing with silence. Here, adventure and serenity go hand in hand, inviting you to reconnect with the wild. Near Luang Prabang, Kuangsi Falls cascades in turquoise tears, a paradise for swimmers and dreamers alike. The cool waters invite you to linger, while the surrounding jungle hums with the sounds of birds and hidden creatures. There's even a sanctuary for rescued moon bears, adding hope to the beauty. Here, you can witness these gentle creatures finding peace, a reminder that Laos is a land where compassion and nature thrive together. The Mekong River, the nation's lifeblood, widens in the south to form Siphan Don, the 4,000 islands, where life moves to the river's slow rhythm. Here, time seems to slow, and the gentle flow of water shapes the days and nights. Cycle through emerald rice paddies, watch for rare Irrawaddy dolphins surfacing in the river, and witness sunsets that turn the sky to fire. Each moment is a celebration of nature's wonders, and every day ends in a blaze of color. Here, nature and peace are inseparable. The landscapes invite quiet reflection, and the gentle sounds of the jungle soothe the soul. Laos invites you to slow down, breathe, and simply be. Whether you're meditating by a riverbank or wandering through a sleepy village, you'll find a sense of calm that's hard to find elsewhere. It's a place where the world feels both ancient and alive, where every day is a gentle invitation to discover, to dream, and to listen to the rivers sing. So, where does the Sinful label come from? It's a misunderstanding, rooted in Laos's history as part of the Golden Triangle and its famously relaxed Sabai Sabai attitude. Outsiders saw tolerance and nonchalance, mistaking it for moral laxity. But Lao philosophy is about harmony, acceptance, and finding peace in the present, a deeply Buddhist principle. What some call sinful is really a live and let live spirit, a gentle refusal to judge. Even in places like Vang Vieng, where wild parties once reigned, the culture is one of quiet observation, not outrage. The Sinful label says more about outsiders than about Laos itself. The real Laos is found in open smiles, shared meals, and the quiet dignity of everyday life. The only real sin is to miss the beauty beneath the label. Let me share a memory that captures the soul of Laos. In Luang Prabang, as the sun set over the Mekong, I sat on the riverbank, feet dangling above the water, watching boats drift by. The air was warm, filled with laughter and the scent of cooking fires. An old man sat nearby, eating sticky rice, and we shared a silent, peaceful moment, no words needed. In that stillness, I felt connected to the timeless flow of the river and the lives it touches. Travel isn't always about grand sights. Sometimes, it's these quiet moments that linger. Laos invites you to slow down, observe, and simply be present. That evening, I didn't just see Laos, I felt it, and that feeling of peace is something I'll carry forever. My journey through Laos began with a whisper and ended with a truth. I found a country of resilience, grace, and quiet beauty, revealed not in headlines, but in gentle smiles and shared moments. Laos is more than a footnote, it's a land of a million surprises and a million reasons to fall in love. The true treasures are its people, their kindness, their joy in simplicity, their open hearts. To travel here is to rediscover the beauty of a slower, more mindful life. So look beyond the labels. Be curious. Seek out the untold stories. Let the real Laos, full of warmth and wonder, into your heart. There's a world of beauty waiting in this land of a million smiles. It's a place that will surprise, move, and maybe even change you. The heart of Laos is waiting. Will you answer its quiet invitation?